I have really good feelings about this broadcast, and I really look forward to talking to you guys about what we have coming. So, without further ado, here we go. Today is November 19th, and tomorrow is the release of the solution. I will have videos posted to the page here of me going through the album and discussing different tracks and whatnot, and we'll get to posting that tomorrow. And shout out to everyone that's been following and subscribing and been along for the journey. Um, it has been so great getting in the algorithm and getting to know you guys and coming on here and living out my dreams. All my mentors, moderators, family, loved ones, supporters, people that have played with me, musicians, everyone. I wanted to thank you so much because tomorrow the solution comes out. So I'm here and ready for you guys, and I just wanted to talk about, what's going on today, and I hope that we can get a really good reach on this because I'm here ready, and I've really thought this through. This will be our fifth release, right? So our fifth release, guys, this year, um, out of 50 singles. Tomorrow, well, tonight at midnight, the solution will be released. Now, you guys know that there's been all types of wild stuff that has happened in the past, like when First Day of Your Life came out and Divine Creator and all that, right? There were times where I would get interference and it would be very hard to get these releases out. So I suggest pre-ordering before midnight tonight. $4 or something on Spotify, um, because sometimes the release doesn't get right. So it's on there right now. If you get it right now, you'll have it for sure. But hopefully the release goes good tonight at midnight and it comes out. And I'm really looking forward to it. And the whole thing about the solution is there are ingredients that were put into it and stuff. But the whole thing is the solution is finding your own solution. That's what it's about. Being proud of your art, finding confidence, being motivated, and putting what it is that you believe in out there to the world. And that's the solution. And so you guys can watch me how I do it my way, and you can your spin on it, how you think you should do it. And if you see me have success do it, you know that you could shine too, right? Well, so there's a lot of other things, guys. Like, okay, so many issues, right? There's so many issues and such little time, and so many other topics that we can discuss, right? And I have a few notes here to read to you guys. See, sometimes it feels like you just can't get that space, And music is a really good outlet to do that. So if you do happen to step outside, and get some fresh air, it's good to have the vinyl copies, get the hard copies, and there's so many offers that we've had that have come up to, recently, guys. Like, let's see. Okay, so right now, oh, there we go. Right now, we got an interview coming up, right, this week. All right. I have a few topics, right? I had a discussion with Kodak Black, and that is on the album, I believe. Or that might have been a single, actually. And so sometimes I think about the solution, like, could it be a bigger solution, right? Like, in terms of, say I did see success out of this, and I was put into the limelight, and sponsors and people who are watching, who have considered me or whatever, managing whatever, right, the case may be. Some like topics that, you know, I think are important are like our water supply, and that, you know, the quality of our water, whale buying, retail packing, like 50 Cent, okay, what he did with like vitamin water. All right, I was trying to possibly do that with ginger ale, okay? And so, yeah, kind of like someone else did, you know, turning water into wine, or however you want to put it. 50, you know, he was walking around saying, I'm going to do it selling people water. And it's like, well, I'm going to do it maybe selling people ginger ale, because I actually believe in ginger ale and its qualities, like how it helps settle the stomach, and actually has like some medical benefits to it. And that, you know, even if someone doesn't like rap or hip hop, they can still be kind of buying from us with a normal product like that, and not need to know anything about hip hop. Hey, Hulky. Hey, what's up, Game With Me? Oh, speaking of that, all right, so the next breaking thing is going to be the Look to the Sky Roblox Skins. Now, guys, this is like groundbreaking, right? Because if you can get the circle glasses, right, and the Look to the Sky hat with the chain and the jersey, right, if you could get your hands on that on Roblox, you know, and you're listening to the album, you'll be able to find other rooms and go to other places in the Roblox. It's just like the coolest thing. Like, if you wear that skin, you have special abilities, and since there will only be so many of those skins made, there's a chance that they could be valuable. Like, say you owned, like, compared to like 21 Savage, or yeah, I own 21 Savage's skin. You know what I mean? And you're walking around in Roblox. So the Look to the Sky Roblox skin, that's going to be groundbreaking. Like, in terms of like a lot of artists, like it's the next NRP. But this is only a trendy thing, right, guys? Like, something like this only lasts, it's trendy, and then other people try to copy it, and then it's not the same. But this is the real deal right here, right? You get that Look to the Sky Roblox. Now, this isn't really to benefit me, it's just a fun thing, right? But there's a chance in the future that if you hold the Look to the Sky Roblox skin, that you get with purchase of the album, there is a good chance that it could be worth something, because that's the only way you could get that. Like, it wasn't for sale, you know, it was through music. So it's an interesting situation with the Roblox skins. So you guys should try to get a hold on that, and you could basically be walking around in the Matrix looking like me, listening to my music, you know? So yeah, like the quality of our food also, you know, that's something that I think is important. It's good to have good quality food. I've noticed a lot, like, you guys ever been making macaroni and cheese, and you go to pour it in, and then like the powder cheese like falls in the boiling water? Like, what's with all that powder stuff? Like, that's how we make powder to make our cheese, we make powder to make our milk, powdered mashed potatoes. And it makes me wonder, is there much nutrients in that, you know? And so, you know, that's why I just wanted to say on here, that's why I've always shopped at Rulli Brothers my whole life in Youngstown, Ohio. They have 2 great locations, and they have great whole potatoes there and great food at Rulli Brothers in Youngstown. So you should always shop there if you want good food. That's not a part of the Matrix. Also, guys, if you're just tuning in, tomorrow, the solution is released, okay? And we're basically breaking the Matrix, right? Like, staying true to what, like, is there really a way out? Like, can you really stay true to your dreams and break through? And is there really something there for the world to pursue, right? And I'm going to be proof of that. And I've saw a lot of really great things, right? But this was just such a good broadcast, and we talked about such great things, that I really just kind of want to seal this off, like touching on all those topics and discussing on all this before the day of the album. But there's other topics, you know, and but since we've talked about so many topics and so many people, you know, we're probably just gonna wrap it up at this. So, but we'll be back on, guys. We'll be back. back on. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Hello, Michael. Hey, Michael, make sure you subscribe so you can see us again. Subscribe. Subscribe, Michael. You're part of the crew. We'll make you a moderator, all right? Hey, guys, they want to know, right? What's a song that's currently stuck in your head? That one song off my album that goes, baby, you can do it if you've been through it. Set those boundaries like I knew you would. I knew you could. That's it. Yeah, pucker up. Pucker up off the ingredients. You could go listen to that right now if you want. Yeah, guys, so I have so much more that I want to talk to you guys about, you know? And what if I leave? If I leave now, right? Or are they going to just take us out of the algorithm? And then I'm going to be just talking to nobody. But I think that we better put business first and just publish this. So it was good talking to you guys. And we'll try to get back just in a second here. But for now, this is the published one for everyone to watch later tonight. Remember, pre-order the solution before midnight tonight. Or listen to it tonight when it's released on Spotify while you play Roblox. And you might just find out how to get your hands on the Look to the Sky Roblox skin. For real.